That is the port area that we're looking at there, that 7-mile bridge.
So many people at the same time. And
it's the old cathedral there, the Christ on the top. Probably use that as a format. Dark pigeons there. Probably came from all the slaves that they had, right? This is a like a raccoon rodent on top of this cannonball set up here. I want to, what is this, folk? Okay, that's it. This is the nightlife area. Is that what you're doing?
Red light district in the morning.
Okay.
10 o'clock.
when Portugal builds a city, where is the market going to be? The market.
Sure.
And our days of
Zeer
the
wichtig.
week, we say according to the market day. We don't say like everybody else, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
This was the first market area.
Market.
It's like France. wwII. Colors are interesting here in this little colonial street. This is the Church of the Merchants we just heard. A lot of merchandise in here. Old buildings on either side of the street across from us. I don't see them with me anymore. Guys all over the place. This beautiful bank building, and they put a football wall, soccer wall that you can try to hit rolls through. Volka's going to kick one now. I don't know if she was aiming at that. I'll take a look up here in this beautiful building we're in. This is the original Central Bank of Brazil, done by the Count of Mauá. He mentioned getting the book about this guy. It might be interesting to read. A self-made orphan became the wealthiest man in the country. Portugal, Copacabana, and Dumont was the Brazilian equivalent of the Wright brothers. Exactly. So he flew. Come on, get back there. Oh, today, Volka. Come on. What's important today?
No lunch.
That's funny. We're going into the historical museum. Volka left something here when she was the Queen of Spain, I think. Interesting courtyard of flags as we go into this historical museum. Flags of the country, of the nations that have flown over Brazil. Mineral port. We're starting near the port. View of the building. One of the posters here. National Historic Museum. It's 6 real, $3 a piece. Last night was 40 real for that show, 20 bucks. Something else was 29 real yesterday, so that's all included in our tour price. This is Don Pedro, the Emperor of Brazil when they ruled Portugal. He came here as a prince from his dad, age 9, and lasted 48 years as the Emperor of the Empire of Brazil and Portugal. Some of the butts, some of the big butts and little butts. All kinds of butts on the ladies here. Big butt lady, little butt lady, fat guide.
That's the Portuguese dynasty.
Colors are green and
The
yellow.
yellow represents the House of Habsburg of Austria. 3 of our empresses were Austrian princesses. The Habsburgs, European and even Latin American monarchies. So you have first, during the empire, the Portuguese mounted. And this, let's say, combination of Christian values and the natives' Same thing like happened in Brazil between the African religions mingle with Catholicism, the same thing they had there in Peru. So you have here Christian symbolism, but you have here a whole time when the Portuguese walked here first. You have to remember that this is very different from the Northern Hemisphere. The United States, and I'm telling you what,
these were the gold mines and ore mines.
Yeah, I'll tell you 20 years ago. Even less.
20 years ago, this is the way it looked. Mines in the Amazon area too.
Amazon means that the forest will start a little more. One of the problems with gold mining in the Amazon forest is the quicksilver. You need to sift it would come out, and you contaminate the water. So one of the problems with the federal government today in the Amazon area is sending the army to stop pollution of rivers. It's the only way to do it. You have to, I mean, Amazon is so large. So we have,
there's a topaz in there for
about
Polka.
some new find about Brazil independent in 1822.
Pedro the
And that's little Pedro,
father,
who inherited the empire
and his son, in later life, Pedro II. Interesting revolver. Looks like it might be a 16 shooter or something. 20 shots in that barrel.
In the 50s was the other way around. So if you think of it and say, if it hadn't happened in Russia or in China or in India, it would be, unparalleled.
Museum. Remember the coach museum in Dresden? That was the world class. Some interesting coaches here. Never heard of Barbosa. This is taking care of the soldiers that were wounded in this wagon. Zipping it up here. Is that the brand or the manufacturer?
I think this is the brand. I can't remember the
manufacturer. Polka thinks it's Opel. Looks like an old Opel, huh? Let's see what that says there. Protos, Motorfabrik Protos, made in Berlin. The 1905 elevator. Two people, two at a time. Okay, now we go. Here we go. We're going for a ride on the elevator. Obrigado. Breaks down in the middle, they'll talk about us. Okay, this is like Rue de Berry. I lived in Paris for 4 years with an elevator in the building like this.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yo!
Where are we sitting? Anywhere?
No, over by the wall, I think you said. At this old style. Here we're looking down on the first floor, the ground floor, and now we're on the second floor. This turn of the century, beautiful Colombo hotel restaurant. Too many carbos, all you heavy eaters here. Yeah.
The Brazilian bread is so good.
It's excellent, yeah. Like German bread. Schooner time in Rio de Janeiro, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to ride around several bays. This myriad of entrances into the Rio de Janeiro harbors, several harbors. There's our group lady. Polka is getting organized, getting everybody organized, ready to get onto the schooner. Interesting architecture here in this marina. German-like tent structures. The Marina da Gloria IV. Nice looking boat, waiting on the dock for its owner to come and have some good times. This view of our schooner. Got like a sun deck roof on it. You can sit and enjoy the bay. Gotta find a spot for a cigar on there. Holding up a huge sail. I don't know what this goes on. Windbreaker of some sort. Go up front, if there's the sun, if you want the sun. I don't want the sun right now. Oh, we got a Kellogg cat here, Marky Dwayne. Couple is from Maryland now.
Get all the way.
Look, we're rocking and rolling here on this boat, just to give you a view. There's the Christ the Redeemer, and this is the skyline of Rio de Janeiro, one of the one of the sections. A city of about 10 million people, so a lot of different sections of town here. This bay just cuts across. The little car we were on, I'm going to zoom back. Well, that is Sugarloaf. Cable car comes down. There's passing out water here on the boat. Nacho. A man Nacho. The thing is covered with plastic to keep the redevelopment dust under control. Seems to be the law here in Brazil. Reconstruction. Another view of the Redeemer. This is the Portuguese fort guarding the entrance to the bay. I'll zoom back this way, getting close to the entrance to the bay. The Portuguese fort.